Back, it's the Thursday edition of Today here on eNCA. We are 29 minutes before 4. That's your time at the moment. It's the first hour of the show here on Channel 403. The Cape Flats region in Cape Town is about to receive the biggest sewer upgrade in South Africa. Officials have launched a 750 million rand project that will tackle the drainage and sewer challenges faced by residents. In fact, Nobesuthu Hejana is in the mother city and joins us live right now for an update. Let's talk about where we are right now, Nobesuthu. What's the latest that you can share with us?
Well, we do know that the city of Cape Town is spending millions of rands into the upgrades of the sewer systems in the Cape Flats, and the areas that this morning where we were that the pipeline is going to assist. It's over 300 households in areas like Athlone, Otree, as well as Hanover Park, amongst other areas in that region. And the mayor was saying that this is the first in the country and it's the biggest. It's meant to assist these communities. We do know that the city of Cape Town has been battling with the ailing infrastructure, especially when it rains. Most of the pipelines or the sewers, they overflow, and a lot of community members do complain about such. And some of the issues that were also mentioned by a resident that we spoke to in the area, he was talking about people throwing foreign objects into these sewage drains or pipelines, and this causes a clog. And when these maintenance workers, they try to clear up, they find things that aren't meant to be there, and then it leads to the areas either being overflown with sewer, and it smells, causing health hazards to many of the residents. And also some leaders in Otree are talking about the fact that more needs to be done to educate people about what they do to sort of like add into the issues that we're seeing in these areas. We do know that the city of Cape Town will also be moving to areas like Milnerton, Gordons Bay, Philippi, to also upgrades or do upgrades into those pipelines, talking about the fact that the method, or rather the material that they're using this time, it will withstand over 100 years, and also some of the objects that do get thrown into those sewer pipelines. But let's take a listen to the mayor explaining this project.
So this is a very exciting project. It's a huge upgrade to the Cape Flats main sewer line. There's actually two of them, and it's about 750 million rand over the next few years. And what's really exciting, so firstly, it's the biggest sewer upgrade project in the whole of South Africa. Secondly, part of it, a great part of it, is actually being done robotically, and we just saw the work that's been done to lay the new pipe with a robot machine that goes through the pipe throughout underground. So that's very, very exciting technology, also the first of its kind in the country, and it's exciting to see. And this is just part of the huge upgrades that we are doing to sewer infrastructure across the city, starting with this Cape Flats upgrade to improve sewer infrastructure across Cape Town over time.
Nobesuthu, was the mayor playing open cards with you in your engagement? Was he able to share some of the challenges that the city has faced in recent days? Literally just last week, we were talking about stormwater drainage problems causing quite a number of other issues as a result of the heavy downpours that we experienced in that region. What did he say?
Certainly. In fact, the engineers who are working in that project, they were talking about what they have to encounter daily when maintenance workers are working in these areas. They find tires, rocks, and even beds or mattresses being thrown into these sewer pipes, or rather sewer drains. So these are some of the issues that the city of Cape Town is trying to avoid by spending so much money into this. And the mayor was also talking about the fact that, I mean, if we have this new pipeline which is made out of plastic, it will definitely assist, especially with its smooth surface. So they also have a camera that is water resistant that will be assisting maintenance workers, and also going under the pipeline to see what sort of clog that needs to be drained out, and also assisting workers in case they encounter any issues. So the mayor also appealing to Cape Townians to also look after their drainage system because of how it has impacted people in the past, and also recently when those heavy downpours hit the mother city as well as the province. We did see a lot of overflooding into the areas, and also the residents in Hanover Park talking about the fact that they have currently a drain that is bubbling with water, and it has flooded the street and it smells bad. So they're hoping that these upgrades will assist in that regard also.
And when you spoke to the mayor, Nobesuthu, did he allude about how they arrived at 750 million rand? And I'll tell you why I'm asking. When you are talking about the north of Pretoria and Hammanskraal, the figures there to fix their water problems, they were talking anything upwards of 2.5 billion rand. Will this 750 million rand be enough, according to the mayor?
Well, this money that has been allocated for this particular project, it's for that particular area that services close to 3,000 households. But the city has it has also looked into the financial its finances, because for the financial year, close to 1.7 billion will be spent to upgrade other areas within the city. I've talked about areas like Philippi, also Milnerton, as well as Gordons Bay. So these funds for that particular area, it's only for that site because it's the biggest pipeline in the city currently that is being upgraded. So the funds will also increase going forward because there are plans to also take this into other communities as well.
Nobesuthu Hejana, thank you ever so much for your insight this afternoon, and we will touch base with you later on. Let's move on to